Hey y'all, good morning. It's been a long time since we have vlogged in this kitchen. Yeah, your girl haven't been doing, a good job with vlogging. But we're gonna get back on our stuff. You guys know I've been through a lot. Been through a lot. It's actually in a couple of days. I think on Sunday we make a year since my husband had a stroke. So of course I was taking care of my husband and all of those stuff. Anyways, I'm in the kitchen and I'm about to have some chlorophyll in this water. I already put it in. Um, yeah, this chlorophyll. I put it in the water and I'm about to drink that down. Girl, I don't know. They say it's supposed to get rid of body odor so you don't have to use deodorant. I still have to use deodorant, so I don't know. I'm just drinking it. I have it. I have another bottle. I think I might have the pills if I didn't finish them. Yeah. So if you're your first time visiting this channel, you are most welcome. And if you have come back, you don't know. Alright guys, so I got up, I took my shower, I'm already moisturized, you know. I put this nightgown on to come down to make breakfast because we have to get out of here because they're selling, we're selling our home. I already have broccoli going in the air fryer. Yeah, I'm roasting broccoli because I'm gonna eat some vegetable for breakfast. I remember the days when I used to do that. But we're about to get out of here so they can show the house. And I don't know where we're gonna go. We didn't have any plans. I want to go out and eat, so that's why I'm making myself something to eat, and I'm gonna make my husband. I don't know if I'm gonna. I make my husband some porridge because that's his favorite. Cream of wheat with strawberry and pecan nuts on top. I'm gonna have the broccoli with maybe avocado toast. Excuse me. I don't know. I'm all over the place. Anyways, I'm so excited. I turned the camera on because I spray this thing here, and I love it. Look at the nozzle. I love the way it's sprayed. I was like, I have to come on and show you guys it. I just spray and I just love the way it's sprayed. Number one, it's a 100% avocado oil, and they say it's better for you and good for the heat point, and yeah, meaning that the smoke point. That means it go up to 500 without smoking. Unlike this one, I don't like it. And I didn't buy this, by the way. My husband did. My husband like this. He buy this, but I know he will be willing to switch. So when this is finished, I'll just let him know, babe. We're never buying that again. We're buying this. By the way, I have the refrigerator open. Put this back and put this broccoli back. This is the broccoli I'm using. I got it at Costco. I left the fridge open. So let's close that so we can talk in peace without the fridge yelling at me. Yeah, I think my broccoli might be ready. Yeah, we don't want to burn them. They're roasted. Roasted broccoli, but we don't want burned broccoli. And it's getting to that point, so let's stop it so we can enjoy our broccoli. So all I put on it was this and some complete seasoning to give it a little taste, you know what I mean? So it's delicious. I'm ready to eat it. I could just eat that, you know what I mean? That's how much I love vegetables. But I'm gonna do let me see if I still have my, I think my husband might have ate it. I had a piece of bagel here. Yeah, it's no longer here. Yeah, my sister-in-law was here and she made bagel and she said, I left you half. We have bagel in there though, so I think I'm gonna have a half of a bagel, half of an avocado on top with some sriracha and my broccoli. I'm excited. Let's rest it in the air fryer so it can stay warm but not turn on. So we're not gonna no longer use this. That's what I was saying. We're gonna use this. And I'm recommending it. They're not paying me, but I'm recommending it because I love you. I want you to have the best. So let's get our sriracha out because I'm gonna make avocado toast. And I like to put that on it. And you know what? I might put, this thing is tall, so it's not gonna fit. Oh, the cover came off. Oh, I didn't even have it there. I have it where I keep my olive oil and my canola oil. So let me put it back there. And I'm getting to making this parchment. Usually when I'm showing the house, I don't cook. We go out to eat, but we went out to eat yesterday. And yeah, we've been spending a lot. We went out to Trader Joe's, we went out to eat, and the day before we went to Costco and spent almost $400. So I'm thinking, even though where I'm thinking of going right now, we're going to spend, because I'm thinking about going to Lowen's Farm just to have something to do. And we need to do something. We need to date. Even though we went on a little lunch date yesterday, we still need to date every day. Just kidding. Just something different to do. The tongue is green because the thing is green. Just something to do and get out of the house. Something fun. I don't even know if we have time to pick out a matching outfit. Or we could both just wear black and see if we can take some pictures. Make it a little... I don't even know if I have time for that because these people are coming. And when you have people coming, you know, you have to get the house together. So I want to make him the porridge and then I can wash the pot and wash whatever we use and put it away because the house is being sold. This is what it looked like at the moment. It's not dirty, so I don't have cleaning to do. Me open this blinds because yesterday someone came and looked at it. She live in Brooklyn. It seemed like a family of, you know, and they live in Brooklyn, and just a little straightening up need to be done down here. My husband, you know, because of his stroke, he's studying to get his memory and stuff back. So he was studying and of course watching his TV. You see his remotes? Yeah, so yeah, that's what is going on. We're selling this home so we can move to our home in Georgia that you guys know. And if you don't know and you're new here, we have another home in Georgia that we're gonna live in. So we have two homes. So we live in both of them for now until it's sold. So sometime we're here, sometime we're there. Who know that would ever be me in my life? Not me. I never knew, but I know God is good. So even though we're still in this one at the moment, we're living in two homes. And isn't that nice, you know? We give God thanks. We're grateful. This is not bragging. This is me just letting you know God is good. You know, so lean on him all the time and believe in him and trust in him. And don't lean on your own understanding because who knew that I would come from just renting and you know, now I can say I live in two homes. You know, I'm in New York sometime, I'm down there sometime. We're kind of just waiting for them to call us and say, you can go ahead. We have a homeowner association down there. So waiting for them to call and say, it's time for you. You can go ahead and build your fence because you have to ask for permission, which is crazy. It's our home. They don't pay the mortgage. But I we have to wait for them to, when they give us the go ahead, because we're here. We're not going to travel down there and travel back. And then they said, okay, you can go ahead when we're on our way here, right? So we're staying put. And when they said, okay, we approve it, you can go ahead and build your fence. I don't know what's taking so long though. I'm getting annoyed talking to you and I'm just getting pissed off and feeling annoyed in my stomach. So hopefully they'll do that next week. So as soon as they say that, I know my husband is going to be like, let's go. Because there's nothing keeping us here. And when I say let's go, we'll just leave the key with our real estate lady. That's what we did the last time. And she would show this home while we're away. And we would be down there and we will stay as long as we want until our fence is finished. And you know, come up maybe for Thanksgiving next month. Yeah, because there's no reason to come back. We don't have no babies here. There's no reason. The only thing is that I do therapy on my knee that I had surgery on. But I'll figure out exercise down there. I'll do it. I'll go for walks. I'll do what I have to do. We're not coming back, but we'll come back. Definitely come back for Thanksgiving. We should be in next month because my children live here. Well, two of them. Two of them live down south, but you know we're gonna spend Christmas down there. I think so. We'll come back for Thanksgiving here, and the children live all over the place. Okay. There's three in New York actually. I have two in the Bronx and one in Queens. Because I gave birth 3 times, but I have 6 kids. Long story. Then 2 live in the South. So 2 live in the South, 2 in the Bronx. Why it seems like I'm missing? Wait. Oh, 1 live in Seattle. So 1 in Queens, 2 in the Bronx, 1 in Seattle, Washington, and 2 down south. So they're all over the place. So yeah, but they're adults. They're all adults. We don't have to really like be doing Christmas for them or put up Christmas tree for them. We're doing these things for ourselves. Of course, we want to spend time with them. So if I'm here in New York, hopefully my sister will be here for Thanksgiving. My niece and her child and her husband, and then the kids. We'll see. We'll see. Anywho, let's get into this breakfast. I'll be back because I'm just chatting away and getting nothing done. And the house is being showed at 11, and now it's 9 o'clock, 5 minutes after to 9. So I'm already showered now. So I just want to eat and brush my teeth and get dressed. Feed my husband. Let me make his porridge and take it upstairs so he can have breakfast in bed. I'll be back. Okay, so I make up Abby a cup of oatmeal, roll oats. I was gonna make cream of wheat, but that didn't work out. I changed my mind. So I'm gonna put some vanilla. I already put some cinnamon. So I love cinnamon and vanilla, so I put a lot. And then we sweeten with liquid stevia. Yeah, gotta get healthy and stay healthy, you know what I mean? Don't want that sugar in there. He has monk sugar, but I like this. And he likes monk sugar, but I used to start using this when he had the stroke and he didn't even know. Until one day I told him, I said, that's what I've been using. He said, really? I don't like that. I said, you're really loving it. So I just continue to use it. Let's pour this in here. Okay. And then we're going to put some strawberries. Some nuts. Cut up the strawberries when we buy them and put them in this and put in the freezer. So I took it out, defrosted it, was full. I cut them up already, they're cut up. I put them in the, let me show you what they look like. I put some in a bowl yesterday, and then this one I leave in the refrigerator to defrost. Oh shoot. I just put them on top. Just cut up strawberries. You know what cut up strawberries look like. You know, and I just put them on the top. I love this. He's going to be very happy. So we have the strawberries on top. And then we put some, I put a rubber band over the plastic bag. Keep everything intact. This is shelled pecans. Lots of pecans with calories, extra calories in it. My husband is skinny. I'm trying to lose weight, but I want him to gain. Not much, like 10 pounds. I want him to gain. I want to lose 40. I want him to gain 10. Because he works out every day. I'm putting some of the liquid also. A little bit. It's just a strawberry. It's like the sweetness from the strawberry. You know, when you freeze it, it kind of comes out. And then I always do this so it's not tart from the strawberry. I always put a little bit more tip of stevia on top, and voila, my husband's favorite breakfast. Okay, let me take this upstairs. He's in bed, and give it to him and put on the news, and I'll be back to show you my breakfast. I'm here making my avocado toast. I take up these. I took him up his oats. And now I'm making my avocado toast. I cut up some red onions, as you can see, and put in it. Usually I put a little salt, but we're not going to do that because I'm going to use avocado red pepper flakes. Yay, my favorite. But I think I'm going to skip that. I have this. Usually I put this and this on my avocado toast, but I'm going to skip this because I'm going to use sriracha. And we're trying to have a little spice for our breakfast, not a big spice, you know what I mean? using the same avocado fork. Because why dirty up another one? It's not necessary. And I did turn the broccoli on because I wanted them hot. Let's taste it. Roasted broccoli in the air fryer. See, it's roasted. Mm-hmm. Mm. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I love that veggies. And I should be eating veggies like I used to. Pardon me. Like I used to with every meal. Protein and veggies with every meal. Not getting much protein this breakfast because it's like it's a bunch of broccoli and avocado toast. Let's put some everything. Is it everything but the bagel or just everything bagel seasoning? Everything bagel seasoning and some sriracha. So that will, you know, I don't need any salt. And the broccoli is seasoned, not heavily. So this is my breakfast. A little bit more sriracha because I love it. And I'm having half of this huge bagel. Do you guys see how big this bagel is? I got this bagel at Tashkent. This is half. I cut it in two. But I don't know if you see how wide it is. It's really like big. I'm excited. I love veggies. Okay, and I'm excited that I'm eating good. That's another part of the excitement. Not just the excitement. It's not just that I'm eating what I like. Is the excitement is also knowing that I'm eating something good for my body. So I use all of this avocado. Half of this is big. It was this size, and I used half yesterday, and I'm using the other half today. So I'm gonna put this one in the refrigerator because it's ready, and I don't want it to spoil. And then I did go ahead and buy some more and more. Oh, I didn't even show you guys my Costco haul. I went to Costco the other day and a big bag of, this is 5 pounds of red onions because it's good for you guys. Eat your onions every day. So I have onions and avocado smashed together. So you're getting a lot of nutrients. Getting nutrients from the onions, we're getting nutrients from the broccoli, we're getting from the avocado. So this is a nutrient-dense breakfast. Lacking protein, but I don't have time. Like I said, we have to get out of here to make the maybe I should make a protein shake, but this might be too much. I'm just gonna make some coffee and I'll have a protein shake later. And yeah, so we'll see how much protein is in this. Not much, I guess, but we'll see. So this is what it's looking like. And Abby's enjoying his upstairs, and I'm down here. I'm gonna sit here. I gave him the remote on the tray and say, put on your news. And usually you put it on, but I want to come down and eat because, guys, we have to get out of here. You know, it's already now 9:23. House is being shown at 11. So let me put these things in the refrigerator, make me some coffee, and have my breakfast. And I'll be back to show you what I put on, because it's not gonna be, I don't think it's gonna be anything fancy because we're not going, I'm going to a farm. I'm gonna put on a black sweatshirt, maybe some black jeans or blue jeans and some sneakers, and just get out of here because I think that's where I want to go. You know, keep putting off these things, and I know I want to go to the farm and all of that, so I need to just go. Let's put these things away and have breakfast, and I'll see you in a bit. And guys, this is what I put in my coffee at the moment. I forgot to buy soy milk the other day when I went to Costco because I want to start using soy milk for the protein, because you know this has only 1 gram. The soy I think I have 8, so I'll use a half a cup of this. I'm getting 5.5, half of a gram of protein when I use a half a cup of this. If I use a half a cup of that, I'll get 4. So the only good thing about this is half a cup is 15 calories. That will be more like maybe 50. So in one aspect it's good because you're only getting 15 calories. So I guess if I bought both, then I'll know how to gauge it depending on what I'm eating. Like I think this is okay this morning since I'm having such a huge bagel. Only eating half though, but it's huge. Maybe this half a bagel is like 140 calories, just the half. Might even be 160. It's fat. Let me put it next to my head, let you guys see how big it is. So my recommendation: don't eat the whole thing, eat half. And guys, I should even be eating bagel, but I went to Tashkent and I got carried away. I have my Ezekiel bread, and I promise I'm gonna do better. Because guys, I have to lose 40 pounds. This is not working. Okay, so let me show you my body, what I look like now. I've been trying to get my protein in though. I've been kicking protein ass. Pardon my cursing, but I be doing it. This is what I'm looking like. I've been kicking protein. I've been eating my protein. I might be overeating. I'm not losing any weight per se, but I've been eating my protein. And I'm not saying that I'm fully toned, but I can feel like definition coming in. It's starting to get hard because some days I'm getting 160 protein, 140 protein. But you know, it's a process. We don't gain weight overnight. We don't lose weight overnight unless we're doing fat diet. And fat diet is just going to make you shake. You see how I'm looking right here? I want to fill this in with muscle. I don't want to be it getting worse. You know what I mean? Or lose weight and then I have a small arm with skin hanging. Right now, because I haven't been working out and taking care of myself, of course I'm not looking. I have this going on, but I can feel the definition forming and coming in because I've been getting my protein. Let me pull my dress and put you over here because I think you'll see me better. Well, this is not a dress, my nightgown, and this is what I'm looking like at the moment. You can't even see me really. Let's try to bring it down. So this is what I look like at the moment, you know. Yeah, so we need to lose 40 pounds. So I'm trying to get my fiber in. You see me eating my broccoli. I'm getting my fat with my avocado. Life is not perfect. It's just about balance. So the bagel is the bad guy right now. But it's going to satisfy me and still give me a little energy to hurry up and get out of here. But I'm eating my broccoli, so I'm getting my fiber. I love broccoli. So sweet and delicious. I'm getting my fiber, I'm getting my fat, and I'm happy. And that's all, because when you're happy, you don't produce cortisol. Let me see that big belly. I'm having my coffee. Everything tastes good, and I'll see you when I get dressed. Hey guys, I'm taking down my bun. Oh, this is not a bad idea because I rather it up. I don't like hair bothering me. Why is my husband listening to the football so loud? I already asked him to turn it down. I don't even know if he heard me because it's so loud. He's all the way downstairs and we can hear it from here. Anyways, like I said, we have to get out of the house. It's 11:18 and the lady didn't show up. I don't remember if she said she was coming 11 or 11:30. But she's supposed to be coming 11 or 11:30 because I'm not sure which one. But maybe I'm already thinking she's late because she was late last night when she was supposed to be here at 6. Didn't come till about 6:30, which pissed me and my husband off. Because if you come in at 6:30, that means I could lay here and watch TV until 6:15, right? And get up and then get my clothes on and get downstairs and stuff. But you say you come in at 6, so of course before 6 we're gonna get ourselves together, and then we're sitting there waiting for you half an hour. No, we don't like that. Anywho, because we've been out all day and we came home to rest. My husband and I, we had the itis, by the way, because we went to that restaurant, Zaga. Yeah, and before that we had 2 other appointments. So we had the itis and we needed to rest. So don't tell us to be, you're being here, you're going to be here at 6 and come at 6:30. But I try to give her a little grace because she fell down her step like 2 weeks ago, and she still, when I saw her, she was like still walking funny and she couldn't like turn her neck. So I sympathize. But if you still want to work, because she could say, listen, I'm not going to be able to sell the home, I'm going to You guys can pass it on to someone for now, or I'm gonna ask someone from my office to come and represent for me. And that's what she did the other day. So I don't know, maybe she couldn't find anyone to come with her last night to fill in for her last night, because her mom did come with her, but she didn't have anyone to fill in, like a real estate agent that would represent for her and explain to, the place to people. Wish I can do it. Just send them my way. Just tell them, tell me what time they're coming. I can walk them through. Nobody is going to sell the house better than I am, even though I'm not trained, because I've been on, when we're buying our other house, sometimes I'm walking and I'm like, why is the real estate agent not turning on the lights? I'm in here and it's dark. It's going to look prettier if you turn the light on. So what I do when I know they're coming, I put jazz music on, turn it down low, put the TV on I go on YouTube and I look for a fireplace. I put a fireplace scene, to make it homey. And I also turn all lights on, because when the lights are on, things just look prettier, right? But I noticed when I was looking for our other house, when we bought our other house, there was no, like, she would forget to turn the light on. She's a nice person. She's my friend now. But she forgot to turn the lights on. Sometimes I'm like, you should flip the lights on immediately. Or even just tell us, just give me 1 minute. Let me go in and turn the lights on, go and flip the lights on, and then, or just flip them on when we come in with her. But she failed to do that sometimes. So, yeah, so like what I was trying to say is that just send them and I'll just flip the lights on before they get here, spray my little air freshener, turn my music on, turn my fireplace on, give it a little ambience, and then I'll walk them through. I'm not going to say I'm perfect at it, because I'm not an agent, I'm not trained, okay? I'm just a person, but I could do it. Anyways, yeah, I think I'm gonna leave this like this. I think, there's a little rubber band here. I think I'm gonna leave it. I was gonna take it down, but now I'm looking at it and I'm like, it's off me and it's still down. And all I'm wearing is a blue jeans, and I'm wearing a pink, as you can see, pink in the word. We're still in October, breast cancer month, and it's black. My husband is wearing also just casual stuff, because the only place we'll be going right now is to the farm. The sun is out, which is nice. So hopefully it's not crowded. I think it's going to be Saturday. But first we're gonna stop by AutoZone, where the mechanics hang out, and see if we can get someone to come and look at my husband's car, because the guy that we've been calling, he's not responding. And my husband want to go through them, because if you go to the dealer, it's gonna be a lot. So we're trying to see if we can get someone that we can buy the parts from the dealer and they can install it. The guy that we used before, is that the agent? The guy, I'm at the window. The guy that we used before, he is not answering, and the one we used to use before that, he wasn't answering, and that's how we found this guy. And this guy has been good. He fixed my car, fixed my husband, been changing the oil, not necessarily fix, but he changed the oils in our car, and yeah, he's been good. So we were calling him, and I don't know if he can't do the job because it's electronic, but say so. Because I called him yesterday, I leave a message and I text him, and I called him today. So we're gonna go down there and hopefully we'll find someone who can do it for half of what we would pay. Because I know we're thinking this is gonna be like 600, 800. I'm scared. But it is what it is. That's how it is when you have a car. And you have to fix things sometimes, but we're hoping that it might even be less, and hopefully I don't know if we can find what we need in AutoZone. I think it might going to have to come from Lexus, maybe, I don't know. So yeah, we're gonna see. But I'm dressed, I'm ready to go. I'm wearing some Nike, and like I said, blue jeans, nothing fancy, blue jeans with this black Victoria's Secret top, and Nike. Oh, I'm gonna carry my bag, a red bag, because let me show you. Let's turn this light on. I didn't turn the light on because it's gonna give that. That's why the light wasn't on earlier. But let me get my bag. I have it on the post here. Oh gosh, it's heavy. I don't know what can I take out that's gonna make it light. So I have this bag. It's an Italian bag. I have this bag last 15 years and it's still going. is it 15? Let's see, 2000. No, was it 2000? Maybe 2007? And now we're two. Whoa, it's longer than that. I think I have this since 2007. And I remember exactly why. I know why I'm right about that. Because I got, with my ex-husband, I got married in 2009. And the girl that I was friends with when I bought this, I stopped talking to her. She was not at my wedding. And she was my very, very good friend that would be at my wedding. She wasn't there. I don't know why that came to mind, all of that. But yeah, we were friends, and yeah, long story, guys. Maybe I should do a story time one day about that. But anywho, I don't know if I mentioned it to you guys before, but one day I'll do a story time of why we're not friends anymore. But this is the bag. And I remember we used to go and do a lot of shopping. It's a 100% leather bag. This was before I became vegan. Now I'm buying vegan leather bag, vegan leather, and I don't like it. I want 100, and the reason why is because I don't have time to waste money. Because they're getting peeled, I'm throwing them out. No, we're not this. You see how long I have it? 20, it's gonna make 20 years in the next 2 years that I have this bag. And not one scratch, nothing. And this is what I like about buying what is this? What is this? Wait. Don't tell me that the bag is peeling. What's this? I doubt that's what's happening, but you never know. What's that white mark? Oh no, it came off. Because I was gonna be like, where my bag is going? No, 20, going on 20 or 18 years. I have this bag and it's still going strong. It's 100% leather. It's some kind of Italian bag. Julia. That's not G. It's Guias. That's what it says there. But yeah, it smells like leather. It's the real deal. Because I bought other bags that I have for 3 years and then throw them out because they're no good. So I don't want to waste my money. It's not even an investment at this point, because if you're going to throw it out, it cannot be an investment. Like this, I could sell it. You know, I could sell this back or gift it to someone because it's in such good condition. But when you buy those little cheapy, so I don't like them. It don't have to be Gucci, guys. You don't have to get Gucci to have good quality bag, Gucci or Prada or Louis. To have a good quality bag, or Burberry, even though I have Burberry and Louis, but you don't have to do that. Just make sure it's quality. That's it. It don't have to be a brand. Okay? So even though these are whatever brand this is, I have to look this up and see if I find bag, if you know, because they must have some vintage one, some that people are not aware of. Maybe on the what do you call it? Those sites that sell used stuff. I don't even mind carrying a used bag. I'd rather a used bag than a cheap bag. Okay, because a used bag, a vintage used bag, is gonna last. You know, maybe it's 20 years old, but it's still have another 20 years, and I can get it for $20 versus and have it for 20 years versus buying one that's gonna last for 3 years for the same $20. Make it make sense, you know. So some people don't want to use used stuff, but they'll walk around with a cheap bag. Anyways, I'm not gonna say I don't have a couple. I do have a couple, but most of my bags are quality bags because they'll be like, I know it's not 100% leather, but because I was vegan, I was trying to buy those to go with my lifestyle, you know. And it's not giving. It's not giving. I'm gonna have to go back and just get 100% because leather, because I don't have money to waste. That's waste of money. They look tacky, you know. But I have a few. Like I'll have like, and they're not so bad. They're not the one that you buy at Rainbow. I'm not talking about those. I'm talking about what's it called? International Concept, the one from INC, from Macy's. Like they'll be $100 and they'll be on sale for $29 or $20, because I'm not paying $100 for those garbage. You can get a leather bag for $100 or $150. So I wouldn't do that, but I'll buy them when they're on sale. Sometimes I even get them for $10, $15. So they'll look cute, you buy them, but they're not gonna last. So I guess don't even bother unless it really look really cute and you need it for an outfit, because sometimes you just see some bag and even though it's not the real deal, the good quality, but it's so cute and it's well sewn, it's cute and it match whatever you want to go for, you know, then you do it. But Now when I'm looking, like, I've been looking for a quality small white bag, and I've just been Googling 100% leather bag because I have one and piece of thread in it. I just can't take the tacky stuff. Anyways, I guess I'll see you outside because I'm ready. This is just a simple, nothing fancy, black top. I just want to show you what I'm wearing, the Nike, and I'm wearing some Nikes, and I'll show you the red bag. And yeah, we're waiting for the real estate lady. It's 11:30 because I want to give her instructions what to do with the key and all of that. And I just hate the fact she's pissing me off. And I'm trying to be godlike and realize that she's going through something. But that means if you know you're gonna come and do this, you're not gonna send someone or send the people so I can do it, because she could have done that. I would stay and do it. Then you have to leave your house early because you know you can't really move. So I'm not trying to be mean. I'm just saying, if you know you usually leave your house at 11:15, now that you're going through this, you know you're gonna have to maybe leave your house at 10:45. Give yourself an extra 30 minutes because you're going through something. That's all I'm saying. Just adjust your situation at the moment. But I'm not trying to be mean and insensitive because I pray for her, I call and check on her, and I wouldn't wish that on nobody. And I felt so bad that even though I shouldn't, my pain that I'm going through, when I look at her, I'm like, because my pain that I'm going through is kicking my butt, okay? My knee, and I have a little bit in my shoulder. But when I saw her, I was like, I'm going through nothing. That's how bad she looked. But anyhow, guys, let me stop chatting, and I'll pick you up in a bit when we get in the car, or when we get to AutoZone, or when we get to somewhere. See you in a bit. I'm about to take my vitamin, and I said, let me come back on and show you guys. I've been taking this. Sometime I forget. It's new. I'm just start taking it maybe a week and a half, 2 weeks. And I heard that a lot of stuff that we go through, if we're taking this, we wouldn't go through it, like cancer and all that. That's what they say. I don't know, guys. I don't know. Don't know. But I just want to show you that I'm about to take it. This is a supplement I'm taking, and since I'm planning on losing 40 pounds, and so I'm going to show you guys everything that I'm taking. You're going to see a lot of what I eat, and yeah, because your girl is going to get it, and I really want to be toned, not just drop this weight. I want to be toned. All right, later. Okay, guys, I just put some trace minerals in my water. Let me turn on some light. Yeah, I'm back on my healthy kick. I've been trying to, take this. It's an electrolyte, and yeah, to keep my muscles hydrated. Yeah, and restore it. Just restore electrolytes, and especially in the summertime when you're working out, this is good to put in your water because you sweat and you lose electrolytes. So use trace minerals to put it back. But I figure in the momentum. I don't think they want that. Doesn't hurt if I do it now, right? So this is it. If you want to screenshot it, it's also vegan and gluten free. I'm squinting. I don't have my glasses. And other stuff, and the bottle is BPA free, so you don't have to worry about chemicals. I keep it in the refrigerator. I don't know if you have to. It's in a dark color bottle, so maybe you don't have to, but you only use a teaspoon. It have a squirt bottle, so me, I just squeeze it. I don't measure. I don't know if I'm taking too much, too little, but I don't think it's going to do anything to me. And it doesn't really taste bad. It have a taste of like coconut water. It's a little strong. Maybe I squeeze a little bit too much. But strong in not a bitter way, or like I said, coconut water. Maybe I need to start measuring it. I don't know, so I don't put too much. But usually I squeeze it and I put it in a bigger bottle, or I would fill this with water. But because I'm leaving, I'm just trying to get my electrolytes before I go. You guys saw that I took my chlorophyll this morning, and I just took those rhodiola pills. Yeah. So I don't take too much But I try to do, sometimes I take my other vitamins like that and B12 that I take, but I also get B12 liquid. And do they copyright you for this? Because I think the last time I put on some kind of sports and they copyright me, you know. So I have to be careful. But I have my B12 and stuff that I take because I don't eat meat, so you know I have to make sure I'm on my B12. But I get B12 IV 1 or 2 times a month. B12 and C. Yeah. So whatever I get in, I get in. It's not any, you know, that serious. So if I miss something one day because I'm out all day and I come back and I only take my magnesium and go to bed, then it is what it is. But I have magnesium that I take. I have vitamin B, D3, which is very important. Help with weight loss, and because we're not getting sunlight, we need our D3. So if I come home and that's the only thing I take later, then that's the only thing I take, you know. But I like to take my D3. That's very important to me. The other stuff, whatever, you know. But it's good that I did the chlorophyll already, and now I'm doing the serious issue for what's called it now. Anyways, I'll see you guys outside. Hey guys, I'm gonna wrap up the video. We didn't even go to the farm. We went out to check my husband's car out because it was needed to be looked at because something is wrong with the steering wheel, and we didn't so we got a diagnosis, I think, and we're gonna try to look into finding the parts and at the best dealer. So I mean at the same dealer, the Lexus dealer, but the one that, you know, they have different prices. So we're gonna do that and try to get it done. It's Saturday, so we're gonna get all the number. I'm gonna write them down, and then I'm gonna on Monday just call them and see which one have the best price, and then yeah, go from there. So we're back home. It's now 3:32. I'm gonna wrap up this video. All I'm doing is making 2 beef burgers for my husband, and I came home. I forgot to show you what I ate. I ate plant-based burger, black bean burger. I had some fried rice left over. I put that to and some salad, and it's 3:32 like I said, so I'm just gonna have a protein shake and call it a night. Later, like about 4:30, so you know, 4:45, because I'm not eating anything after 5 because I'm not working out, guys. So I'm gonna have to try to do fasting or something. I just feel so, I know maybe I don't look that big to some people, but to me I feel big. This is what I look like, but to me I feel so big, you know. For some people they might be like, oh, that's not too bad, but for me this is too much and it's driving me crazy. So yeah, I'm working on it. So that's why I'm telling you what I ate and all of that. So stay tuned to see the transformation, because it's coming. I know I said this before, but you know, sometimes you say it and that's what you want, but you're not ready. Yeah, I'm ready. I'm doing it. I'm actually doing it. I'm actually making sure I get enough protein, because I just have 2 of those black bean burgers. They're 15 grams of protein each. I had 2. And I'm going to have a protein shake with about 1 scoop is 30 grams. I'm going to have 2 scoops, so I'll get 60 grams. And yeah, and that will be under 400 calories. So yeah. Yeah, so I'm still sorting things out, but I'm doing it. I'm actually trying to get my protein in, because I could have 1 burger just now, but I had 2 just because of the protein. You know, yeah. So that was 30 grams of protein. I'm going to have another 60 grams if I have this shake. 2 scoops of this shake, and because 1 scoop is 30 grams. So that would be a total of what, 90? Plus maybe I got 10 from the breakfast that I showed you guys earlier. So yeah, I've been working on it. I wish I could get more in, but I can't eat anymore. I'm just gonna have that shake and call it a night. I know that's having a calorie deficit. So yeah, tomorrow I'll do better. I might just have a shake for breakfast. I need to start doing that. Just a shake for breakfast, a shake for lunch, and dinner, so I can get a lot of protein and less calories. Alright, so yeah, stay tuned. Hopefully next time you see me on a video, I lose the pound. Alright, bye. Like, comment, and subscribe, and come back in the funeral. Bye.